Like usually like up here. Okay. Yeah. Wait, can you fix the curtain? Well, anywho.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It is a beautiful day. There's snow on the rooftops.
There's snow on the rooftops. The thing is, like, if we looked out of our windows in California and saw this, we would have a pretty good sense of what the temperature was outside. Like, this looks like a good 60 in the bay. 70 even.
Yeah.
But here it could be 70 or it could be 2.
20. Okay, 2.
It is 30. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
There's just like pieces of ice on the ground outside.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very important to watch where you're going. Good thing we haven't died yet because we have more episodes to record.
Right. We have many, many episodes, many things to talk about.
Yeah. Today...
What are we talking about today, Cinder?
Today we are talking about Carol leaving New York City.
What in the world?
For 2025.
What in the world?
As of tomorrow, we're not going to see each other until next year.
Oh,
and
facts.
So we saved recording this episode for the last day.
Before I left.
Which is what?
Our look back on 2025. Mm-hmm. And reminiscing on what happened.
Reminiscing on the big moments.
Yeah. And maybe some reflections as well sprinkled in there.
Sprinkle-lingle. Sprinkle-lingle.
Sprinkle-dingle.
Sprinkle-lingle. I don't like sprinkles. I feel like they're so artificial.
Yeah,
Today I have the Royal Blend.
Okay.
Gifted to me from London.
Aww.
What do you have?
I have
yesterday's
blood orange organic from Trader Joe's. And there's still some juice left in her.
Wait, I strongly believe that tea bags, if they're good quality tea bags, you can always use them more than once. Sometimes the second is better, actually.
Interessante. Okay.
Should we start with
last winter?
Q1.
Oh my gosh, why did you just say it like that?
Q1.
Okay, let's start with Q1.
Yeah.
January?
Yeah. Oh, okay, wait. I think how I want to distinguish our look back in our conversations, we're not usually like recapping our accomplishments and our highlights.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all of it.
We gotta talk about the lows as well.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I think maybe like we can talk about defining moments.
Defining. Okay,
yeah.
That's good. The moments that formed us. Oh, wait, should we start with what we rate? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
How did we have that?
How did we have that same thought? So, the other night, a couple friends were over, or we were hanging out, and somebody asked like everyone to go around and rate their year out of 10. What did you say?
I think I said 9, low-key.
Oh, yeah.
But
yeah. Yeah, the person before you was like 5, and you're like, aw, 9.
Yeah. Okay, but the thing is, like, she had a hard year, like, admittedly, and I honestly had a really, like, it was, like, a great year compared to last year, which I would probably say.
Okay, yeah. You were comparing to your last year.
Yeah.
It's just funny. Yeah, I said 8.
Yeah.
And I think that is biased towards like this current season that is pretty great, I feel, and we'll get to that. But
true.
Overall, I think. Yeah.
Wait, it's pretty great. I want to know. Okay, anyway.
Okay.
Okay, Q1. I thought you said you had something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Q1 was, I think it started out a little tough. Maybe there are like 2 things that come to mind. One is that I came into this year with the intention of following through on my desire, especially with like my love for Chinatown. I wanted to like give back in some way, tangibly. Mm-hmm. That was the intention. However, I think I came into like January, I came back to New York, like took my camera, like took some like hongbaos, some like red envelopes, and like started making my way around, like wanting to get to know like some of the small businesses there, like chatting with people. And then it quickly, like I think 2 or 3 weeks in, I was like tired and I don't want to go to Chinatown anymore, because I think I immediately made it like a project, or like I made it work to like go and do something there. Maybe it was like just the stark contrast of what I was usually doing, like going into Chinatown, hanging out and enjoying and like relaxing there. Like it was always on my mind, like, okay, I need to go do something. I need to talk to someone. I need to like find some way to give back. And then it suddenly like was not a place of rest for me anymore. And then I had to step back and be like, what is a sustainable version of continuing to enjoy Chinatown, but also be able to like give back.
What did you learn from it?
I learned that it's kind of like any relationship or friendship. If you're not enjoying it, then you're gonna go like see that person and with a sense of obligation. But if you are also like receiving from that relationship and enjoying it, like you look forward to going, and it's more natural to like give. And so I think I like scaled back. Like I wanted to, that sounds so corporate, but I was like, oh, I want to preserve the enjoying and then kind of just be much more attentive to opportunities that I get like within the spaces that I'm already going, my like rhythms that already exist in Chinatown, to be able to like reach out a little bit better. An example of a more sustainable version of that is like a rhythm was already forming that I was going to the same bakery every Sunday morning, and I like love like going to that bakery is like the highlight of it's like the best start to my week. But it's, instead of like forcing my way into like a conversation, it's like, I'm here enjoying my bun, and hopefully I'll get to talk to that IE behind the counter too. Is that doing anything in the world? I don't know.
I think when we both moved to New York, we were like, oh, this city is going to be our home and we're going to invest in it.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks like.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I think giving back is like a part of investing.
Yeah. And just what does it look like to do that genuinely, not for the sake of like checking off a box and making myself feel better?
Yeah. I feel like that's also part of growing up too, is like we also understand like the things that we care about and how we like give of ourselves the most authentically.
Yeah. And I feel like that happens both when we need to like step back and recharge, and then also like when we go out and how we go out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do think I'm figuring that out.
Yeah.
Or this year was a lot of figuring that out. Honestly, actually, all of New York has been figuring that out.
Yeah.
But I felt that like strongly in January for sure. Like we were talking about our doorman, like even if it's just one interaction, like one off, to be able to like give a little bit of joy in someone else's life. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I was really inspired by like my previous pastor and his wife. They like made friends with the cashier at like their grocery store, and like before they moved from the city, he like dropped off like a care package to the homeless man who like always sat under the bleachers a block away from our church. And I ended up talking to him once too, or my pastor was like hosting this huge birthday party thing where he was like inviting everyone from the neighborhood in, and he was like, oh, like this guy, he can't make it, but can we drop off a care package? And I like went over to deliver it, and that guy was like, oh, like tell him happy birthday, I'm sorry I can't make it. But yeah, Kevin is like one of the rare like real people left in this world. Aww. And so like sent him
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah,
it's really nice of him to say.
Oh my gosh, you really are. Yeah, he was like, Kevin is a really special one, I'm gonna miss him a lot.
Aww.
Yeah, so I think that's my aim too.
Ooh, okay, anyway.
Yeah. Wait, sorry, that was my first thing that happened in January. I think the second point is like kind of related to that.
Okay, go.
And then you go. The second thing is just like a broader theme of winter and spring, like the first half of the year, which was that my pastor and his wife, they moved to Taiwan to be
Speaking
closer.
of friends leaving.
Yeah. And I think 2025 was a lot of expected and unexpected goodbyes. Yeah, and I think New York is continuing to like hone that, or for better or worse, like the practice of saying goodbye. But especially that one like really impacted a community that I feel close to, and I feel a lot of support from. So we also, because of like the pastor and his wife leaving, we saw a lot of change within our church too.
Yeah.
We saw change in like the systems and the processes, in like a lot of people taking on like a lot of the load as we were kind of self-organizing, waiting for a new pastor to come in. And you saw that change the dynamic.
Yeah.
Where,
you
like,
guys really had to like pull yourselves up by the bootstraps and figure things out.
Yeah. And like, so some people were getting burnt out, some people were stepping down, other people were leaving for like different reasons too. Yeah, so I think we just saw a lot of like community change, and yeah, and then we'll get to the second half of the year when the new pastor came in, but yeah, winter.
The only really thing I can think of that happened in winter is, wait, we were looking for housing, bro.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
In like March, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was March. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wait, yeah, you can talk about that. No facts. That was formative.
That was hella formative. Yeah. We were looking for housing. I think also in the midst of like you being like, I love Chinatown.
I know, yeah.
And then it was like also like, oh, we were trying to move, and then she was like, LIC is everything I'm against.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah. So I think
I'm
those
sorry for my generalizations.
Yeah, it's great. Isn't it great?
Anyway. Yeah.
It's been.
There are things that I
good.
very much enjoy.
Yeah. I think, yeah, so looking for housing was formative because it was the first time the two of us are living on our own. Like,
we say on our own, but that's us together.
True.
That sounds like a big separation.
I know, but it's like just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Okay.
Yeah, swag.
Yeah. Anyways, so we are now on our own. We were looking for housing. We had really tough conversations during the housing thing. I feel like you had an identity crisis. Slightly. I was just there.
Dude, I like didn't eat for 2 days.
What? Are you serious? What the heck, bro?
I was stressing, man.
Aw. You were that stressed? I did not know that.
I just didn't know what I was doing. And we had that lease waiting.
Oh yeah, we had the lease here waiting, yeah.
So
anyway, so that happened in March.
Yeah.
The thing I can think of is in February I went to a wedding we went to the wedding. We both went to the wedding. Yeah, one of our friends got married, and I feel like it was the first time when someone that I was like very yeah, or like my first I was a bridesmaid wedding.
You were a bridesmaid.
Yeah.
And you did a lot of planning for like the bachelorette and
True, we did all of that stuff in the first quarter.
Yeah. But also this is like one of your closest people in college, right?
Yeah. And so it was weird to see her married.
Whoa.
And now she doesn't answer my text. Oh. She knows that.
Oh,
Snaff.
Wait, happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, happy birthday.
It was her birthday yesterday.
It was.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. She was also our a cappella director, so that was for you.
That was for her.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so that was weird.
Yeah. It's funny because I remember you were like going through these like big reflections. You're like, wow, like marriage.
I know.
And two of my closest friends got married right after college. And so I was kind of like
you had already gone through but when you were going through that, it was you were, and I was like, what do you mean? I don't get it. You're like, well, it's like I'm losing and then I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, and then now it's
Did you feel that at all, or what were your reflections out of that?
I do think I felt it a little bit, but also I do think that my friendship with her is we always catch up at least once a month. And we've always done that. Yeah. So I don't think that has changed as much.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we still travel with her. Like, she still leaves her husband and travels with us. So I think,
Dude, you always need a girl trip.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Okay.
And then after the wedding, the four of us, me, you, and the two boys, we went to Disneyland. And I think it was on that Disneyland trip that I realized that me and you are literal beans. And then the two boys are actually, like, why is their tank of energy so small?
Yeah, this was us, all of Disneyland, like
all around, bouncing off the walls, running to different lines.
We were running.
We were literally like, we need to maximize as much as possible.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and clutch, because the night before was the wedding, and there was a guy who grew up going to Disneyland and gave us all the hacks.
Oh. He gave you all the hacks.
Yeah, because you were a little...
Where was I?
I drove home.
Anyway.
Let's just say that. I drove her car home.
Anywho. Also, you... I feel like usually on those types of trips, I jump on being like, oh, I'll optimize how we... like, because at Disneyland, you have to optimize. You have to buy the Genie Pass to get fast passes.
Yes.
You have to optimize your way through Disneyland.
Yeah. And you have to get, like, all those time slots and, like, be on your phone so when the time slot refreshes.
Yeah. And I remember that I was like, because usually I just jump on it and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do it and I'm going to do this and this and this. And like, no one really asked that of me, but I just do it anyway. And it's not like anyone asked. Literally no one asked.
Literally no one.
Yeah. And then, but I just like, I feel like it's like my responsibility to do it. But so I was like, I was like, do you want to do it?
Yeah, you intentionally gave it to me.
I did.
Wait, why again?
I just feel like on trips, there's a theme where like I feel like on trips I'm always like, oh, I need to do this and I need to do this because I'm like, oh, this like is just my job. Literally no one asked, but it's just that I have to do it. And then it turns out that like I did everything that I thought to do, and then like I feel like there's certain people who like would rather have it other ways, and I truly don't care. And then I felt I was predicting that if I were to be the one to do it, you would get annoyed with me during the day.
Oh.
That's what I predicted.
Oh, yeah. No, I think, you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like Disneyland was my, like, I told myself I don't need to be the one to do it.
And I think, I could see that possibly happening. I could see that because I've never been to Disneyland. I've never used the Genie Pass. And I, like, would have no idea what you were, like, doing and like why we were optimizing and all that stuff. Yeah. But because then you gave the reins to me, and it wasn't like you forced me. Like I was like, cool, like I'm down to figure out.
Also,
this
you were
system.
good at it. I think you're good at executing.
Or I was treating it like a game. I was like, let me figure out this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I understood.
And I had a great time.
Aww.
Like I really,
Yay.
I feel like at the end of the day, I really hate planning. Oh. And I just do it because I feel like I have the responsibility to do it.
But you're an ENFJ.
Maybe I'm slowly becoming P, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. Sometimes it's fun to optimize. But what we were saying... What? Well,
ooh, that's really good.
I'm mostly
really
just
good, actually.
holding it because it's warm.
Yeah.
Apparently it's really good with milk. Or I've had it with milk. It's really good.
What were you saying?
Oh, what we were saying before was we were bouncing around Disneyland.
Oh, yeah.
And
then the boys were like,
walking.
We need to take a nap.
Yeah, we like took pit stops. Who took a nap? Like someone, they both
went and found a place to sit to take a nap. And then there was like another friend who joined us, and he's also an E. Yeah. He's also an E. And
so it was the three of us.
Yeah, the three of us just like went on another ride.
Oh man.
Yeah. They really, there are really different personalities out there in the world. And it's hard for me to acknowledge, but there's just different types of people.
Wait, it's hard for you to acknowledge, but you've been dating one of them for 5 years.
True, but I feel like I've now trained him to be a maximizer also.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's really funny. Especially, I think Disney was a great way to like bring out the extrees, because it's such an extreme place.
Yeah, like I bought like Mickey Mouse ears for all four of us. And then I put it on the boys, and they were like wearing it around their necks like this, like.
Dude, They literally held it either on their neck or in their hands the entire...
Literally the entire day. Whatever.
We could not get one photo.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
Anywho, yeah. So
well, the fun part of that was like you had zero expectations that they were it was ever gonna get on their heads.
oh yeah.
So
yeah.
Like I think it could have been like, oh, why would they do that in another world? But we knew. You bought those knowing that we were gonna wear them all day.
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly, we should have just gotten one pair and we shared.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, okay.
Anyway.
Yeah,
okay, that was Q1.
That was a moment. Okay, spring.
Yeah. Start of Q2. I mean, the first day of Q2.
We're really keeping the quarter system here.
Yeah. Okay. The first day of Q2.
What is that? April 1st?
Yeah, we moved. Yeah.
No, it was the last day of Q1, March 31st.
Yeah, it was the last day of Q1.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, wait. Should we break that down together?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did wrangle you into signing for the LIC apartment. Yeah. Which is this beautiful apartment we have right now.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. No, it's great.
Yeah.
Oh, and let me just say, I came upon this realization recently that I don't think there's anywhere else in the neighborhood of LIC that I would enjoy living.
Other than this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, this location, I think, was very perfect for me, considering what is available in LIC.
Okay.
So,
wait.
Kudos.
Care to share? What do you mean?
Probably, like, 2 main buckets. One is the accessibility to the right lines for me. There's like one line that takes me direct to Chinatown.
Yeah.
And we are so close to that.
Yeah.
And so good work optimizing that.
You're welcome.
And then and it's just also like really well accessible to other parts. Like downtown is just across the bridge, like 2 blocks away.
I freaking optimized for how long your walk to your boyfriend's place was gonna be.
And then
you're welcome.
In doing so, you didn't realize that you actually ended up on the same street as your boyfriend.
Yeah, I didn't. I literally did not even know
that her boyfriend is actually on the way to mine.
I truly did not even know until we signed the papers. And
we signed the papers, and then we had the boys come over, and we did a whole like sit on our floor again with the pizza.
Yeah.
The pizza boxes, and David was like, "Oh, like I just walked up the block."
It's like, oh, I truly was not optimizing for that. Was optimizing for her.
Anyway,
to sign this place.
Yeah. And so to that, the second bucket is like that we are slightly actually removed from what people stereotypically picture as LIC.
Yeah.
Even though we're 2 blocks away from downtown, we're on the side that hasn't fully been like built into sky rises yet.
Yeah.
But we're actually like, if we go 1 more block the other way, it's Astoria. And I haven't explored Astoria enough, but
it's actually that way, but yeah.
That way. The opposite way to downtown LIC.
Yeah.
But there are like so many small businesses, and I enjoy that neighborhood a lot. And I've mostly seen it through like the running trails. So okay, maybe that's a third bucket, is there are so many different directions that we can go from here to the water, into Astoria, into like Gantry State Park.
Yeah, into downtown Chinese food.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
There's a lot happening.
I really like this place. Like when I walk home from the subway, I'm like, yeah, this was the right spot.
Okay.
In LIC.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. So, anyway, good work.
Good work.
She did carry that one on her back.
I did.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Moving day.
Moving day.
It's Coronation Day.
It's Coronation Day.
It was okay. I'll
absolute chaos. First of all,
it was absolute chaos. But I would like to say I think it was really fun. Like I think moving can be really stressful, but we mentally prepared for it.
Yeah, we did.
I think we really did. Like
it was our first time moving within the city.
Yeah. Oh yeah, which was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Wow, we have a Notion page of all the places, the movers that we called, and I've sent that to so many friends.
Really? You actually planned that whole thing. I was not involved. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Or I think we split up the planning somehow.
Yeah. What was I doing? Maybe I was looking for apartments.
You found the apartment.
Yeah.
I got the boxes. I got the movers.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it was a good growth moment for me because I don't like calling people and like asking for quotes and stuff. I just don't like calling people.
Okay.
But I called like over 10 and yeah, we found it was like the second cheapest option that was Yelp guaranteed, which means that Yelp will give you up to $2,000 back for damages if anything happens because they guaranteed. They have a little check mark. Yeah, and they did great. I think because we mentally prepared, it was chaotic, but we knew that was coming and we got it done.
We got it done.
We got it done.
Yeah. It was quite tough though.
Yeah. We got one Uber for the stuff that we didn't want to put in the truck that was like more fragile.
Oh, true.
For me, that was all of my plants. I had like 3 bags, 3 boxes of plants. We had our guitars. And then we dropped you off at
a donation center, and I went to go donate all of our random stuff.
All the random stuff, like backpacks of things.
Yeah.
So that was a good move too. And then
yeah.
Oh, and then you had to stop by the bank in order to get more cash.
There was so much cash involved in this whole situation.
Yeah, because the movers that we worked with, they like would charge an extra 10% or something if we paid with card.
Yeah, so we needed cash. We were also paying like the first month's rent and security deposit here.
Yeah.
So it was like the biggest spend month of my life.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it all worked out.
And
we did
we
it.
are. Yeah.
I look at that day as a strengthening our relationship day.
Yeah.
Like we really got through that.
Yeah, we did.
And we didn't get mad at each other. I don't think there was...
Actually, yeah.
Did you get annoyed? I didn't.
No.
I didn't feel any, like...
No, yeah.
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 It was really like a partnership moment.
Wait, true.
Yeah. Like it could have hurt.
Yeah.
I think with all the moving pieces involved, with all the chaos, like it could have been very stressful and we could have taken a hit.
Yeah.
But
true.
we came out of it stronger. I
True.
think.
So yeah,
anyway,
that's very valid.
I
think, yeah, because some of the decisions we were making, like, do we keep this couch? And
the table that no one wanted us to keep.
Literally, our table has so many stains on it.
Memories on it.
That, like, we literally, I think...
Documented forever.
This is what I think happened. We bought this, like, spray.
Yeah.
Like, cleaner.
Yeah.
From Costco.
Such a tangent.
It's like $10. It's like a $10, like, huge...
Like 3 gallons.
3 gallons of spray that we used as, like, a multi-purpose cleaner. And I think that spray was, like, such bad quality and, like, extremely acidic that, like, it stripped the layer of paint, like, protective layer of paint on our beautiful white table that we had.
That we got for free.
That does have, like, a burn mark on it, but whatever. And then now it's just, like, now perpetually things, like, stick to it.
And so that's why our friends troll us because we're like working on our laptops and then I like stand up to move to my room and I have to
literally physically use strength to remove the laptop from the table. Anyway, it is well loved. It is, you know, we had a debate on whether or not it could fit in this apartment. And
true, yeah.
It really doesn't.
So we didn't build it for a long time. It was just standing against the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, and then this couch too, we also debated because you can't tell, but it doesn't have legs.
It doesn't have legs. The leg broke during one of our housewarming.
Yeah.
One of the legs broke off. And so it was like tilted for a little bit.
long time. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we just removed all of them. So now the couch is on the floor.
Yeah.
And we literally paid movers to move this couch here, even though we got it for like $60 on Facebook Marketplace. Anyway.
But it's all worked out. Even small things like we were standing in my room that moving day being like, how much are we going to tip the guys? And the guys were waiting outside.
Yeah.
And we were deciding how much cash to put out.
We were saying it in Chinese. Like,
so funny. But I think we're just making quick decisions like that.
Yeah. Oh,
the table took a little longer.
Also, we decided like maybe the week before we moved in, like how to split the rent and split the rooms.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's like one room that's like a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But the bathroom is outside,
right.
like in the hall or in the whatever this area is.
There's no hallway in this apartment.
It's just like right next to the main door.
Which would also mean that it would be the shared bath. It would be the guest bathroom.
Yeah. And then there's like another bathroom inside this room.
And the room is...
But the room is smaller.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Like slightly smaller.
Yeah. And then Carol let me choose because she was like, I got my neighborhood.
Yeah.
So
True.
And then I chose the one with the inside bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we ended up like splitting the money.
Decisions.
Yeah, it was like the same. Yeah.
There were fun moments though from that, even just like settling in. Like, so we realized after we got here that we don't have a microwave.
Oh yeah.
And so I was Facebook marketplacing.
Yeah.
The microwave.
Yeah.
And I picked one up from like the middle of like Flatiron and sat on the subway with this large microwave. And then you were like hauling lamps, like floor lamps across the city.
No, we both went and got this TV stand together and we hauled it on
in Midtown.
Yeah, on the subway.
Oh my gosh, we transferred from the 6 to the 7. We transferred.
Goodbye. Anyway, yeah. No, I gasped earlier because that also made me realize that when we came into this apartment and we moved in, we realized there's no closets.
Yes.
Literally, closets do not exist here. And
Facts.
I don't think we realized that.
Yeah.
So like we literally moved in and there's no closets in the bedrooms.
Yep.
No coat closet.
No coat rack. And so we were like, where do we put our toilet paper?
Where do we put
currently
anything?
Sitting behind the couch over there.
Yeah, and literally falls whenever you touch it.
Yeah, where do we put like our guest towels?
Yeah.
Where do we put our laundry detergent?
Yeah. So all the stuff is like under our futon.
It's like shoved into the crevices.
Like under our sink.
Yeah.
And we don't have like that much storage like in the kitchen either. Like it looks deceiving, but there's actually not that much storage. So like literally pots and pans, like we can't fit.
Yeah. The pots and pans are shoved.
Yeah.
Or currently just sitting on the dining table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Storage is just a little tough.
Your hot pot is our snack storage currently.
It's just, you gotta be resourceful.
Yeah.
Anywho, so
and we've taken things in stride.
Yeah.
We were looking for a new shoe rack, and LIC has the craziest street finds, and so I'd be like walking down a street in LIC and snapping photos and sending them to Carol.
Yeah.
And being like, do we want this rug?
Trash pile.
We picked up a shoe rack off the side of the street.
Yeah. I saw a TV once. Maybe we should have taken that. Yeah.
Dude.
Anyway, yeah.
Like the craziest, people just throw out so many things here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like a perfect desk. I'm like, what? Like, I could just pull up a chair and work right here. Anyway,
yeah. So,
yeah.
Anyway,
we just
moving,
worked that out.
Big things.
Good work.
Yeah.
Aw. Well, I'm glad we broke that down.
Yeah.
I feel like we didn't fully retro that until now.
True.
Aw.
Yeah. Aw, great.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that that's a moment that we could look back fondly on.
Yeah.
Or it reminds me too of our first move in the city when we were like kicked out of our Airbnb a day early. Or we didn't realize when we booked the Airbnb for 1 month that it was 30 days, not the full month.
Yeah.
And so they booted us a day early. Or they were just like, oh, have you checked out yet? And we're like, what?
Yeah, we didn't know.
And we were hauling ass into the city in the rain. Yeah. We didn't even consider Uber. That's so funny.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't consider Uber.
At all. Yeah. So we bussed
multiple trips. From Jersey City.
Crazy. But we took that day in stride too. Like, I look back on that day pretty fondly as well.
Yeah, me too.
We have like photos of us in the rain with our hoods over. Yeah. Like, we couldn't hold umbrellas, so we were just going over the puddles. Crazy day. Oh my gosh, every street corner we were like lifting up our luggage over the puddles.
Yeah.
So anyway, we did those well.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, also some of our like people that we met in New York City randomly that helped us. Yeah.
That day.
Yeah.
Jenny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still remember Jenny.
Yeah. Say hi. Yeah. Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was just
special.
And a lot of people were helping us. Like our roommate, like our third roommate was helping us.
Yeah, she like came out in the rain and was like holding the umbrella and like helping us with luggages.
Yeah.
She was like, "What are you guys doing? You guys are crazy."
Yeah.
Shout out to her because since we were not gonna have a bed that night, we called her up because she had like corporate sponsored housing.
Yeah.
She had like a studio or a 1-bed or something.
Yeah. So
we were like, "Can we just crash with you?"
We crashed at her place,
like on the couch and stuff, like very spontaneously that night. So yeah. Shout out to her.
Yeah. Anyways, so summer. What happened in the summer? Oh, we went on the Juneteenth trip
Oh, so yeah, we did some like road
Yeah.
trip / train. We took like the Amtrak and the Metro North
Yeah, we went to Connecticut.
with some big groups.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun.
I think that group like solidified this year, which is cool.
That was fun.
Oh, I think a theme that was starting to occur to me by summer was in 2025 I didn't travel except to go home and except for work. But beyond that, I didn't have like long trips where I was away from New York. I think I spent almost every weekend here in New York because work trips, I would always try to make it back by the weekend. And I started really, like, I think this was the first year that I started to feel a sense of routine in this city. I started feeling that, I think, this summer. And then we've like touched on it in other episodes, but like I started loving my routine. So I think that started happening this summer. Yeah.
My summer, I think, was honestly defined by one of my coworkers, like, living in the city.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it was my first time.
Last week.
Yeah, true. It was like the first time I had a coworker who was in the same city as me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I've always worked remotely forever.
Yeah. Or like there's an office, but your team is remote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was really fun to explore the city with her.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
see her every day. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys really built a friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were rushing tickets like every week.
Yeah, I was seeing so many. She is a Broadwayer.
Like you had a whole system for it, you two.
Yeah. Yeah.
The lawn chairs.
Like, you think I'm an optimizer? She more than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really funny.
Aw, that's great.
Yeah.
And or did you feel like you had gotten into your stride at work by that point too?
I think so.
That was like 6-8 months in around that time.
Yeah, yeah. And when I look back on like just work generally in the past year, like it has just been a beautiful time. Yeah.
So summer was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I think one thing I really enjoyed about the summer was there are so many like outdoor festivities that happen in the summer. I think like you really see New York open up and like visitors and locals are enjoying being outside and like making the most of the sun.
The summer is the best time.
It's so much fun. Yeah. One example is like summer streets where they close down like all of Park Avenue, like streets across Manhattan, and people are biking and running and
that's actually so fun.
Yeah, there are freebies like on the tents along the side.
There's like hella free stuff. Like they give you full yogurts that you have to, and like full eggs. Or
eggs.
Like
that's right.
Or like kiwis, and you're like holding it as you run. You're just like eating this like hella yogurt. Yeah.
And like on top of that, there are people who just like set up like stands, and they were like giving out lemonade and giving out water, cold water, and so it's just like it feels strangely neighborhoody.
Yeah.
Community-y.
Yeah.
So yeah, and like ran with a couple friends and anyway. Yeah, so
that's a fun time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, fall. Okay, my fall, I was running a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I was starting to train for a marathon.
Yeah.
My first one, so I was kind of nervous, but I think fall is a big part of where my number 8 out of 10 comes from. Because slight context on the running was last year, 2024, I was supposed to run this marathon, but I injured my knee early on in 2024 and like consulted like multiple doctors, got an MRI, like went to PT, like different PT places, and it just wasn't getting better. And I was really disappointed at the end of 2024. This year, genuinely, I felt like I had exhausted all of the options, like the doctors, the MRI, like they were saying, or unless I consider like them like going in and like doing something like artificially to my knee, they didn't know what was going on or like how to make it any better. A couple of things happened, and like I genuinely say like miraculously it got better. And as I was preparing for this marathon this year, I was like really trying to hold it loosely and like not get my hopes up that it was going to happen, because I was like, oh, I don't know if like my knee's going to be able to make it through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But each week that I was like, that I could do another mile, I was like so happy. Like, and I think it totally changed my perception of running. Like honestly every half mile, like I was like praying, like I think my like prayer life grew like very strong during this season. And I was like, I just had so much gratitude for every like step, every half mile, every mile that I could run more of. So there was like learning discipline. Yeah, the whole stretching thing, the realizing that like, okay, my body isn't as like young and flexible as it used to be. Like I can't just step out and go on a run. And I think that's actually what got me injured the first time with the knee, was like
stepping out and going on a run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because now, like, the 2 times that I've run with you, like, you stand there and you freaking stretch and, like, warm up for, like, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, maybe you're still young and flexible, but these knees, bro. Knees weak, arms heavy. And then I think marathon day was just a celebration of that whole journey that literally started in 2024.
Yeah.
And, like, being carried through that with, like, so much love and support, and people came out, and I felt so much love and just joy, celebration that day. Meep. So
Yeah. That is a defining fall moment.
Yeah. Meep. Shout out to everyone who came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I literally can't think of anything.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
what happened in the fall?
Skipping her fall. Oh, like this was the time where I think like in summer and around the time you were loving work, you were cruising.
Oh,
you were really enjoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I was really, really loving work, and then I think fall came. I don't know what happened in particular, but like the vibes shifted at work. I think organizationally our like team changed. We got reorged.
Yeah. Reorgs can have an impact on culture for sure.
True.
Yeah.
And I just had never been reorged before, probably. Ever. Mm-hmm. And then like the person that I mentioned earlier, my coworker who was here during the summer, like she also left my team. And so I think that was like, I think the change was really hard.
Yeah.
And I also realized in that time too, probably, that like, even though work was really, really good in my life, I still held work highly.
Yeah.
As like a defining thing in my life.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
And when things were good, things were like, everything else in life was also really good. When things were like not as great, like I also felt it in like other aspects of my life too.
Totally.
Yeah. And so like I feel like sometimes like motivation would drop. I would be like, oh, I don't know why I'm doing this. So I think that was probably the most defining thing that happened in my fall. I think I just also like that started my disillusion of corporate, of I can't really hold like my work life so tightly because like use it as a defining thing in my life, because it's so volatile. Like things shift so quickly. Also, like someone had passed away at my company too, around the same time. And even though it wasn't like I knew him that well, I think it just like shook our company a lot.
Because he was in leadership.
Yeah, he was in leadership.
C-suite.
Yeah, and it was like so sudden, like no one knew. Yeah, and I think because of that also, like a lot of people like reflected on their own lives and had left our company. So it was just like a culmination of like a lot of different changes that happened, and I think that started my disillusion with like just like holding corporate so tightly,
right? Or holding our jobs tightly, like career. And I feel like we've had a lot of conversations like starting then, like since then, about like the fleetingness of work, and just like in a healthy way lowering our expectations of like the fulfillment that we can
Yeah.
that we should like expect from our jobs.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think the fulfillment that we expect from our jobs, I think that's
yeah.
I think I've always gotten fulfillment from
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh,
jobs.
when we were in college, she was like, I can't wait to have a 9 to 5. Yeah,
I ate those words. So I think that started my journey of like
nice.
like,
yeah.
what is my work to me? Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Like that was a
Yeah.
turning point this
That was
fall.
a turning point, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now as we wrap up the year.
True. I think I've been getting closer to like girls at my church. Yeah, like I think we've like started to do more like regular rhythm things together.
Oh, like
we watch Twilight every week.
oh yeah.
Yeah, or like we're doing a Twilight marathon. And also like this year I joined a new like small group at my church, and that small group truly has been a game changer.
Oh my gosh. Wait,
Yeah.
can we like expose you? Like
Yeah.
when small groups were first announced for you, you were like, I don't know anyone in this group. Yeah, and so you were like bummed that you weren't placed in a group with the friends that you already knew.
Yeah.
And
then my pastor refused, and I've told him this. He refused to put me in a different one.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, like, why don't you just try it out?
Try it
like,
out.
it's also
Yeah.
in our neighborhood. It's in LIC, so I can walk there." And the other option was like I go to downtown Brooklyn, which is like a 40-minute commute.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, I'm just do it.
Yeah.
And it has been such a great experience. I cannot even imagine like meeting with a different group of people. Like,
Yeah. It's been like since fall.
yeah, since
Fall-ish,
fall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you came back like week 1 and you were like,
Yeah. Week 1, I was like, this is so good.
wait, I remember
Yeah.
you came back. I was like, how was it? And you were like,
Yeah.
it was fire.
Yeah,
You were like,
so many people asked me. They were like, "Oh, like how was it?"
yeah.
Yeah.
Aww. I was encouraged because it was a reminder to me that like what we see as like a good thing,
Yeah.
like we can see one thing as like, oh, this is a better option. This
Yeah.
is
Like
but,
I wanted to be with my friends. Like
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah,
to be like in
yeah.
the downtown one.
but our perception of what is good is so narrow
Yeah.
to just what we know.
Yeah.
When like what you can't see is so much better.
Yeah.
You just can't see it yet.
Yeah. So it's been good to like get to know them, get to know the girls
Aww.
in that
Shout out.
group. Yeah.
One of those girls gave me this tea.
Oh,
Lydia.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty good tea.
Mhm.
So it has been just really fire.
Yeah. Aww.
Yeah.
Nice.
So community in general, I think that's what I'm trying to say is like,
Okay.
yeah, I think like the extending beyond like the people that I feel like we moved here with and like, yeah, like our first 2 years, like those were our people. But then I think like this year is like extending beyond that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. While still like the group that we moved with are still core.
Yeah.
Actually, I was going to say something similar to that. To like bring back around to my church community, like we were like self-organizing in the beginning of the year. I think we had a new pastor come in June, and then she like onboarded for a few months, and now I think we're finally like settling into a new rhythm again. And there's like a new sense of like, this is our core group, the people who stayed, who stuck through this year. And I feel the bond like tightening. We had like a fall retreat, and at the end of it we were all feeling like, wow, like how far we've come, kind of thing. Yeah. So I'm excited, I think, like going into the new year, of like just continuing to deepen like roots, and continue building like with that group. Yeah. And like new ideas are starting to come out again. I think like last year when we were at full capacity and like had pastors and everything, we were like always trying out new things. This year we definitely scaled back on like how many things we were doing, events that we were doing, and now it's like coming back out. So, yeah.
Dang, nice.
Excited about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, is that the winter?
Is that winter? Is there anything else? Do you feel like you've found rhythm here?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh? I'm hungry.
Aww, we didn't have breakfast today.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We didn't. Because I woke up and Carol was like, it's time to record! We need to record! The lighting is so good!
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't feel like I found rhythm.
Oh, okay.
And I can't really put my finger on why.
You did travel more than I did this year, I think.
I did. I also think because we moved here, I think a lot of the rhythms that I had finally built up at our last place, like, I had to, like, uplift and revamp.
Establish.
Yeah. So,
yeah. And that's, I think, part of, like, the fatigue from moving that is not mentioned. Like,
true.
There's the whole, like, boxing up and everything, but once you get here, there's, like, the whole process of, like, re-navigating and, like, settling in and, finding rhythm and stuff. So that takes time.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing was, like, my gym was walking distance from our previous place. And there were classes, which I feel like I need classes, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
And
because that's, like, something in your schedule that happens
that I have
regularly.
to make it. Yeah.
Yep.
And I had a friend that I used to go with.
And,
yeah. And then I feel like that rhythm kind of just, like, got, like, it's too hard to make it out to that gym anymore. And so, like, I canceled the membership. Gyms here are really expensive.
Hella expensive.
So classes are really expensive.
So she started running.
I did.
Yay! Finally, after 5 years of living together.
True. I can run 3 miles.
Wait, and it's so cool because the few times we ran in college, you were like, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah. Actually, it's crazy how fast your body builds endurance. Yeah. So I feel like within, like, a month or two, I was like, I could run 3 miles.
Wait. Don't take that for granted, though.
Oh.
Because I think we are in our prime.
Oh, you're right.
Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that was
fun.
That was fun.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a full year.
Yeah. Wait, so next episode,
we'll talk about lessons we learned and then how we want to carry that forward into 2026.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay tuned.
Goodbye.